Hey guys, Papaya here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do memory corruption glitch in Lost Kingdoms 2. I need to get to the right level in order to test this out, or an easy level in order to test this out. There's two ways to start this glitch, or to cause this glitch. One is to throw an independent or I always do that, an independent or a helper out of bounds. So we're going to do that. Boom. And that, as you can see, I'm not touching anything. I didn't press anything, but the card discarded itself. You've now corrupted memory. And here's how I can prove it. Oops. I'll explain how to do this in a moment. Boop. Oh my goodness, I love it. Where the crap did the... Oh, it died. It died. Just instantly died. Yeah, this is normal. This is absolutely normal. Also, I can't use Siren. So basically what's going on is there's a desync that's happening between the cards that you have in your hand and the cards that the game thinks you have in your hand. It's keeping track of it in multiple places. So when I throw this card out of bounds, or the other way to do it, the other way to start it is to just chuck a capture card on the ground. That's the easier way, especially since we don't have to deal with these guys. But so now there's a desync. So the game thinks that you have cards that you don't have in your hand. Ouch. So, yeah. I can't use this because it thought that I still had a mermaid, so it discarded a mermaid from my hand. Possibly it discarded it from my deck. Let's see. Oh, so that just shows... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so it doesn't know that I have a mermaid in my hand still. If I run... Here, let's get Running Bird and hope that he actually stays with me. So we're going to run this way. We're going to take a little bit of a tight turn. Okay, cool. He stayed with me. If we run over to the deck point, I'm going to save you, Running Bird, because you actually helped me for the entire time. Thank you. If we run over to the deck point, then now we can use it because it resyncs it. A lot of the time this will crash. But basically, so it's keeping track of what actual cards are in your hand. So on X you have Mermaid, on Y you have Running Bird, stuff like that. But it's also keeping track of how many of each card you have in your hand. So if I have Skeleton, 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 Dark Raven, then it says I have 3 skeletons and a Dark Raven in a different place in memory. And so one of those is becoming desynced with the other one. I think it's that the one that's... In fact, it is the one that's keeping track of it. So let's cause a game crash now. And also let me explain how to do the glitch, because I've just been doing it. So this is how you do the glitch. You throw the card out of bounds, or you throw it onto the ground. Actually, let's do this so that this guy dies. You Z-power both of the cards in the combo, and then you Z-power them at the same time again. You do it again, but at the same frame. And you know it works, so that didn't work because both of them changed. So like if I do that, I know I didn't do it right because both of them changed. If, however, however only one changes, then it worked. If I then do this and then press B, as you see that's butterfly, it didn't do anything. Okay, sometimes it does something. But now, okay, so I resynced it, unfortunately. That's what doing that did. Let's see if this works. Yep, it works. Bye. Bye. Oops. Wait, it's not discarding. It's... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I'm like, So yeah. Normally it will crash. Let's cause a game crash now. But basically, yeah, so you just do that. There's another way to perform it, and I'm going to show that off in this one, and it's also going to crash, but it's just because I'm doing it with time stop. Time stop loves to crash, at least in the US version. In the PAL version, you can actually get an infinite time stop combo because it's just programmed differently for some reason. So we're going to do that. We're going to discard both B and Y on the same frame. So again, I did the exact same thing. And game crash. I did the exact same thing. It only discarded B, but then game crash. There's a couple of other implications for this, a couple of other practical implications. I'll be showing those off in a moment. In fact, I'll show off one right now. I need to load a different file this time. Yeah, so basically, you can also make your combos cost less than they should. So let's show that off here. Let's see if I can get the Sacred Beasts in here. Yeah, okay. So, no, that's not a Sacred Beast. Do I not have Sacred? I don't have Sacred Beasts, that's right. Okay. Let's do the big four. I don't know if I have those either. Yeah, we'll load we'll load a different one. I was wrong about needing to load a different file. That's my bad. Yeah, so we'll load all the Sacred Beasts, and we'll see what happens. Or we'll get all the Sacred Beasts. So, deck, edit deck, fire. Where's the Sacred Beast? There it is. Sacred Beast, Sacred Beast, Sacred Beast, and Sacred Beast. Okay. So now I'm going to show you that you can, I mean, you already know what I'm going to show you because I've already said it. So let's get this guy there. I don't remember how much it costs. It's probably, I don't remember what it is. You can make it cost different. So you could actually make it cost more if you really wanted to. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's 24. There we go. So I should lose 24 stones when I do this combo. And yet, I did the combo, and I'm going to be at 10 stones. Even though I did the combo. Because I used, oh, I just tried to point at it. Because I used the White Tiger. And so it's really interesting. And like I said, it's pretty inconsistent. Sometimes the game crashes, and sometimes the game doesn't. It's really weird. Yeah, so like that time, it just crashed. Who knows why it crashed? It just crashed. But other times, that's completely fine, and who knows why. So yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. We are going to load that other file, though, really fast. The one that I said that I needed to load. Because there is one other thing I wanted to show. And that is a second crash that can happen. Because there's a crash that happens as soon as you use the cards. And then there's also a crash that happens later, much later. And this actually has... it doesn't. This is still not the right one. Oh my goodness. I just did this. I literally just did this. Big brain. Jeez. Alright, so there's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. So now... Oh, and sometimes this doesn't actually work. Sometimes it does crash, sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, it's highly inconsistent. We don't really know anything about this other than... I mean, we know about... I would think about 50%, but there's still like 50% of questions. So let's do that. Then we're going to get the combo. Boom, 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 boom. Z-power both of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think skeleton should be fine. We'll see. Actually, I might just be able to use it. Yeah, okay, so I can just use it. Oh, and this is not going to crash because I messed up. And I have a basilisk in my hand. But if I do it right this time, so let's do it right. I showed that it didn't crash, though I also did say that it's highly inconsistent. There's some consistencies with it, and there's some inconsistencies with it. So we're gonna get all of these guys together. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of those, or do that, and then use it, and that time it just crashed. So like I said, it's highly inconsistent. That time I replaced a different card, but that's not where I wanted the crash to happen. So I'm going to try it one more time, see if we can get it. If not, I'll just explain it. In fact, I'll just explain it right now. Basically, when you use the combo, it discards the card. And then it, like I said, it's becoming desynced. It's counting the wrong number of cards in your hand. So sometimes the game will crash when the, sometimes it will crash when it replaces all of the cards in your hand. So let's see this. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it'll just crash then. And I might have just realized possibly why, so I'm going to test that out off camera. And probably put it in the description. But basically, it thinks that you have -1 of a card in your hand, and the game just absolutely despises the thought of having -1 cards in your hand. And so it crashes. Okay, so we're going to do that. It's again Venom Lizard, but we're going to discard this time until we see Venom Lizard. Is that, let me see. Is that Venom Lizard? It's right after, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so Venom Lizard is now in our hand. We're going to use it. Nope, it crashed. Oh, because it's not Skeleton. Duh. So now I've got to get Skeleton. Either that or it has to... I don't know. I did replace Skeleton with a card of the same element, so maybe sometimes it has to do with the element? I don't know. It can't be that it's failing to pull an animation, though. I mean, maybe ultimately it is. Because games love to crash if they don't have an animation to play. That's why there's T-poses, and it causes games to stop crashing. Oops. It makes it so they don't crash as much. So maybe ultimately it's that there's an animation that isn't playing, but I think, or like a model that it's not pulling, so then it can't play an animation. But ultimately, so I'm gonna have to do some like magic with this. So boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, except I did the magic wrong. Okay. I think we want 2 discarded. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay. Did it right. Okay, cool. I just got a card back, and that might actually mess everything up. Boom. 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 No, we're good. We're barely good. Okay. Z-power both. Game still crashed. Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know why it's crashing now. But if it crashes when all the cards discard, it is because the game thinks that there are -1 of one of the cards in your hand, whichever one you discarded. So in this case, it would be Lizard Man. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, I guess we can do one more. I love messing around with this glitch. It's amazing, and I love it. So I'm going to do one more on camera. But thank you for watching, in case you peace out now. We'll do one that I know works. And then sometimes crashes and sometimes doesn't. And again, it might depend on which level you're in. I just have no idea. None of us really have any idea. edit deck, go to fire. And it even might have to do with like how many things are in your deck and just a bunch of stuff. Have I replaced something with mermaid? I think I have. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we have the combo, but we will need to discard Valkyrie for a little bit. Yeah, so this one, it'll still be 20. It'll just use the Valkyrie instead. And it will, in fact, crash. Probably. No, yeah, it'll crash. I'm fairly certain it'll crash later. Yeah, so it crashed. Because I don't have a Stonehead in my hand. But if the Stonehead had gone into my hand, then it would not have crashed. I'm going to just make sure that I do the Mermaid Siren one on camera, because Moose did want to see that. So I will do that as well, in case I didn't earlier. I have a terrible memory, and I've done several takes of this video already. And I think I like this video enough that I'll keep it. So, yeah. No more having to redo it. Not that it's more stressful to have to be doing a video while doing it than... Oh, I don't need to change that. In fact, I definitely did it, but whatever. We'll do it again. It never... To me, it never gets old. It's just fun to see this. Dan was the one, or totally not named Dan is what his Twitch name is, was the one that was messing around with the PAL version, because he has the PAL version, and he has been able to confirm that you can, in fact, get an infinite time stop combo on PAL version. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I just did that all wrong. I might need to discard it. Yeah, I did it wrong. Or not discard it, but go back in. But yeah, so he's confirmed that it doesn't crash in the same ways in PAL versus in US, which is really bizarre. It means that there's a lot of different, there's a lot of differences between the US and the PAL version, and we haven't even tested this on the JP version. For all we know, the JP version could be the fastest version. Boop. Skeleton. And I think that resyncs it for some reason. Yeah, because that doesn't cause a crash anymore. What the heck? He wasn't even trying to catch up to me. I was so far away. What in the world? And then as you can see it... Oh, hey, we can do it again. Let's do it again. I'm going to discard that, though. Oh. We're just going to do that. Oh, no, it didn't crash. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you guys have some fun with this glitch, and I hope that you discover something cool. Take care.